Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for a collective reading. This is your hot tea reading. I'm kind of hungover because I got in late slash early, so I'm kind of partially on and off the screen. All right. So this is interesting, and I guess I picked these card this particular oracle deck to pull the tea for a reason, because this is your hot tea. So that means that you may be finding out something that you ordinarily wouldn't have known. Pulling from the shadow of light, and your overall energy is fairy of the divine hand. It says intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. And then the next card is the number. Look, you got 2 and 22. You got voodoo in blue. Back off. Somebody may have been doing somebody may be trying to tempt you with some type of love spell, because look, your overall energy is the magician. Look, your next card is voodoo in blue. Somebody may like the color blue. Somebody could be blue because maybe you had I feel like it's not going to work. It's not working, but somebody may have been trying to cast a spell. Look, she got a doll in her hand. You may have somebody may be trying to get you to back off. For some of y'all could be dealing with somebody and their person. Okay, that's for somebody. So it says, I am here to reveal to you what will tempt you. It is delightful this thing you are being offered, and surely a little won't hurt. I am fairy of the divine hand, and I appear to you when you are blinded by what you must see. Come and truly examine what is being offered to you. Underneath this apparently harmless fun, spending, partying, distraction, and temptation lie disorientation and fear. Things may appear to be quite different than how they truly are. But here, look closely. Do you begin to see what would take place if you continue down this path? So it's a warning to somebody. And here's your divination message. Stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. A red flag has just gone up, and this is the time to stop, to look, and to listen before going further. So once again, I feel like this is a warning. Okay, that's the hot tea now. This could be the hot tea that this is what your person is doing. It could be that your person don't know that they are in danger. For somebody may be trying to put love spells on your person, or somebody may be using some type of magic here. Because like I say, you got the magician card. Somebody may be paying money to go to someone. See, there's the Ace of Swords. Somebody want to know something. Somebody's trying to get the facts. Something is tripping here. So let's go a little deeper here. This your hot tea. You got the fairy of the divine hand. So what's the hot tea for the collective? What is the message here with this warning? What is this for? Overindulgence, distorted view, overindulgence, doing too much. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wishes granted. So for some of y'all, somebody's about to get their wishes granted, and somebody may be trying to tap on to you. Somebody may be coming to you. You could be someone's wish come true. And then for some of y'all, somebody you could be dealing with, they're playing with fire. Your person is playing with fire, because now you got set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. Kindred spirits, passion, follow your heart. That's in the reverse. I feel like somebody was chasing after something. Somebody was not paying attention to the red flags. Somebody was going based on what the package looked like. And somebody could have got fired up, because look, it also talks about someone tempting you in an intimate way. And you know what I'm saying? You may regret it. Somebody may regret doing that. It says it may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long, long time. It's like Spirit is telling somebody, look, it's a warning. It's a warning. This is what it is. Now, it's a warning to you. It could be a warning to you in the regards of that your person is not paying attention to red flags. So if they come around you, they're bringing that energy with them. One more card. This says, maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. Go deeper. Look elsewhere. You need more. That's in the reverse. Ooh, so let's see what's the hot tea. You got the sneakers in the reverse. When you start to walk the way appear, taking steps, beginning, somebody needs to walk away from something. But they're not. And maybe they're not because they're under spell work. That's the magician. Ooh, Spirit, what's the hot tea for the collector? This is weird. But I feel like somebody must need to know. See, there's the Page of Swords. And there's Death. Somebody may be trying to get you. Somebody may be working spell works to get you. Could have been an ending here. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody's coming out of this though. There's the Six of Swords. Someone don't want to grow somewhere. Someone could have put a hex on their relationship so that they couldn't be happy somewhere else. But somebody's still moving forward though. I feel like someone was trying to stop someone from moving towards their destiny here. And I feel like somebody's ancestors were stronger than theirs. See? See, it's like why somebody secretly trying to hex somebody's ancestors stepped in. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. It could have been a relationship. Could have been a family generational curses. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the hot tea for the collective? Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor came out. Look at that. So this looked like a very, very tough couple here, huh? This could be somebody here that's gonna win at all costs, very stubborn. This could be somebody, and somebody could have gotten their dad. Somebody could have their dad, or somebody went to a older gentleman for some type of help. Someone may be paying a wiser warlock. Someone here who is older, mature. Somebody may be paying for some work. Somebody may be paying to hold a position. But something definitely is not working because the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody may be paying someone to make sure they're financially good because it could have been an end. Let me see. This is weird. So the Queen of Pentacles came out first. So underneath the bottom, you got the Emperor. See, there's the Sun. Something coming out. And there's the Devil. See? Someone may be finding out about this. See? Told you this was some type of evil something, but something is being exposed. Ooh, could be a Capricorn. Look at all this. Capricorn, Leo, Aries. So for some of you guys, if you are in separation with someone, that's the best thing you should do right now. Because a lot of people got wicked attachments in other situations that they haven't dealt with, that they're stuck. It's like most of the time you meet people, you're going to meet people when they're on the ugly side of karma. And so and then this could also be that you done walked away from somebody and somebody's pissed off. Somebody probably ended something and they put magic on somebody because they want them to pay. Somebody wants somebody to pay. They want them to be broke because the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So let's see, you have the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, you got Death, the Magician, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then you got the Sun, the Emperor, and the Devil. So let's see. What's the hot tea? Fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Like I feel like somebody probably was spending money regularly to a practitioner. And maybe something is just coming out. Maybe something don't work no more. Someone could have always been spending money, always watching this person. This person always had eyes on this person. Always, see? But the reason why they had eyes on this person because they was paying somebody. This person could have wicked eyes in high places with that Emperor, the Sun, and the Devil. It's almost like somebody could have been doing spell work, but they don't know who they was doing spell work on because whoever they was doing spell work on, they're highly protected spiritually, and somebody sees things too. It's like somebody see you seeing. See, someone could be hurt because they found out about a third party here too. So let's see. Why is this magician here? What's the hot tea for this magician? Why is the magician here? See? Five of Pentacles. I told you it's about money. Ooh, somebody say, if I don't get the money, somebody wants somebody to do bad if they left out in the cold. There's been a lot of lies, a lot of misinformation, a lot of gossip. Somebody been speaking on this person. Somebody's been gossiping a lot behind their person's back. See, because somebody want to make sure they get the money or they get treated fairly in court. So, and to make sure they do get treated fair, I feel like somebody going to bring somebody's dirt. They're not playing fair. There's the Lovers in the reverse. This is a scorned lover. I feel like it's a scorned lover of yours. Okay? See, because they go that Emperor. Somebody may have a daddy in high places. For somebody may have a daddy that's a judge. And they're banking on their daddy getting them off and working out in their favor. Because if somebody's spouse had a third party, let's say if you was a third party, they got the evidence. Ooh. Yeah, somebody daddy may be a judge. Or granddaddy is a judge, and they're expecting to win because their daddy is the judge. So this must be somebody here who got money. And they're trying to stick it to them. They're trying to stick it to your person because your person had a third party, and I feel like it was you. Ooh, why is the Page of Swords here? What's the hot tea? I feel like it's just a family that do spell work. And they in high positions. Somebody might as well get ready and cut that check. But like I said, somebody else's ancestors is watching too, see? Page of Swords, Three of Cups. Somebody finding out. Somebody may have caught feelings for the outside relationship, and somebody pissed off because they don't care if they're not married to that person no more. See? And they go to King of Pentacles. You see, you got the Queen of Pentacles right here. See? Somebody dug up somebody dirt about somebody hanging out, dealing with other people, other lovers. And they're going to use it against them. Three of Pentacles. See, once again, they keep coming out because somebody knows somebody in high places, or somebody's going to somebody who is a warlock, a wizard. You know what I'm saying? They high rankings. Somebody know they stuff, but something ain't working though. I feel like something ain't working. I just feel like it ain't working. Let's see, why is death here? Yes, something came to an end. Somebody may be putting death magic on somebody, want somebody to leave so that they can get some type of inheritance too. Let's see, why is this death here? But I feel like something came to an end because you got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like somebody want the money. Knight of Swords. Somebody want to stop your person. See, Ten of Swords, because somebody wants your person to suffer. But once again, I feel like they can't stop you though, because there's the sun and the eight. They can't stop you from giving and doing what you want to do. See, like I feel like yeah, somebody may have a little power, but they power over. And I feel like the reason why their power is over towards this person, because this person has feelings for somebody else. They're in love. So yeah, they've been under spell working in the power in the prestige of being with somebody. It's like knowing somebody who is somebody, or somebody who's well known within the community. You know, somebody here who is high ranking in society and in the spiritual, because somebody doing magic, black magic too. But little do they know, it's like one of those situations where folks know that they doing stuff behind the scenes, throwing stones and hiding their hands and watching you to see if it happens. And it's not happening for somebody. It's like somebody's still able to move forward. Why is the Six of Swords here? They can't understand why. Because I feel like Spirit is saying that, and I feel like what Spirit is saying, what freed them is that they really caught feelings for somebody else. Their emotions, love for somebody else got them. See? Because there's the Queen of Wands, Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. See? That's the third party right there. The one they done fell in love with. They ain't studying that Queen of Pentacles no more, because that Queen of Pentacles is spoiled and she got a daddy that, or uncle, somebody, or she paying somebody. Somebody want to start something new somewhere else though, but they don't want to have to lie. So this is freeing them. See, that's the Page of Wands. Someone can live again, but once again, it's going to leave somebody bitter. And they're going to try to flex their credentials or their power. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the hot tea? Ooh, y'all. Temperance. Divine timing. Like I said, I feel like these karmic relationships are being exposed. They're coming to an end, and now it's freeing true soulmates, true folks can open back up and love again, because they've been in these relationships for the wrong reasons. And they've been stuck. They haven't really been happy. They just been under some type of spiritual manipulation here, see? Somebody want the real connection. That's what they want, see? There's the Fool. Eight of Pentacles. See, somebody coming back in. And somebody ain't gonna like it, but they coming. They can't stop this person. Why is the Two of Swords? Now, why is the Queen of Pentacles here? What's the hot tea for her? I feel like somebody tried to stop somebody with all the power on this side and the other side. They pull their high rankers on this side within the court system. You know, police probably always stopping and picking somebody else, running folks' license plate numbers in, trying to find out who is this, running through phone records. I'm talking about somebody used their friends in high places. But I feel like this time it's not working because somebody time up. Queen of Pentacles. There's the Fool. Ooh. And there is the Tower. See? This done rock somebody's foundation here, because somebody got their passion back and they moving on. See, and there's the Tower again. And like I feel like somebody have to go through a whole bunch of mess to get away from this one, but they're going to get away. Could be a Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Yeah, somebody done dipped out on that Queen of Pentacles. See? Eight of Wands in the reverse. And I feel like she's finding out about it. Somebody is finding out that their person is interested in somebody else. See, because there's the Hierophant in the reverse. And there's the Three of Wands, because somebody turning their back on this connection, because they can tell. Two of Swords, but they don't understand why it's not working on them no more. They protected with that sun. Somebody could be a star seed too. See, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Something ain't working no more. Like somebody been throwing stones. Because the thing about it is it couldn't stop somebody from wanting their past lover here. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. See, I told you. Somebody here who they got love for. Who, see? See, somebody here who, look at that. They go to Devil. See, something coming to an end with this. A cycle. Why is the Chariot here? So that's the hot tea, y'all. Seem like these relationships are starting to come out. Especially if you're dealing with someone who's dealing with someone else, their life is falling apart. They're having tower moments because the shit is hitting the fan. All the ugly, deceitful stuff is coming out. And there's the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like someone was trying to stop this person from moving forward, but they're coming out of the confusion. And once again, somebody's drawing back to someone from their past. A soulmate, a connection, something that feels like home, something that feels familiar. So someone is making a head over heart decision in a sense, but they are in love to let go of something because they got to. Ooh, now you got the Ten of Cups. Wow. That's the hot tea. What's the hot tea with the Ten of Cups? Somebody could have had a very, very dominating father figure that wanted to run their life and threatening somebody. And they probably like, y'all can have it. They probably tell them, look what you can have. You can have this Ten of Pentacles if you marry my daughter. And the daddy probably always trying to tell him what he should and shouldn't do, even though the daughter wrong. She probably spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Always using her power against him to keep him stuck, threatening him and stuff like that. And somebody like, fuck, I mean, F you and your daddy. I don't want the money. Ten of Pentacles in the verse. Like, I don't see somebody don't want that. I feel like somebody been promising them, look what you can have. But they like, no. I tried that, but no, I don't want to be under your thumb and hers too. Ten of Cups, what's the hot tea? See, Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from this entrapment because somebody had this person feeling like they was in prison with them. See, because somebody's desiring a change. Somebody's desiring a fresh start somewhere else. Somebody's hoping that they can get another chance. And this is what's happening. Now, I feel like how it's going to happen is because somebody's probably finding out that somebody has somebody else. See? Death in the reverse. Somebody has unfinished business somewhere else that they want to go start over with. There's the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody is pulling back from this other toxic relationship because the passion is no longer there. I feel like somebody is seeing the relationship for what it is. It's controlling, it's manipulating. And not only were they mentally manipulating this person, they was using spell work and they were using their powers against this person to get stuck. But this person had messed around and woke up to their real feelings for a real soulmate. And that's what's setting them free. And not only that, they got some real powerful ancestors here too. So it's almost like she dug one ditch, she should dig two, because this person is gone. It's almost like it don't matter the tricks they were playing behind the scenes, they still can't stop what it's meant to be. Please like, share, and subscribe.